I would never trust you around my man.
She's mistress, bimbo vibes, and I cannot stand it.
The network is running to the bank, like laughing, running to the bank, and I haven't seen a single penny when almost every single one of the cast members have been in an affair. He was being rewarded for the scandal of it all. Just kind of gross. Oh my God, I am selling my soul.
That I've been lying and being so deceitful this entire time.
You guys had sex multiple times in Mexico?
Yeah, I definitely felt really guilty.
Raquel Leviss just did her first interview since the season 10 reunion of Vanderpump Rules. She spilled the tea on Scandival and her future with Bravo, and what she revealed was honestly insane. Everything Raquel shared was so bizarre that even some of the show's cast members and Lisa Vanderpump have spoken out in response. So what exactly went down during the interview? Let's get into it. After Raquel left an Arizona mental health facility in early July, she stayed extremely quiet, but she finally broke her silence during a recent interview with Bethenny Frankel. In their conversation, which was released over 3 episodes of Bethenny's Just Be podcast, Raquel dropped some bombshell revelations. At the beginning of the interview, Raquel admitted that after news broke of her affair with Tom Sandoval, her life became seriously overwhelming. Raquel has obviously gotten a lot of hate for her part in the 7-month-long affair with her friend's boyfriend of 10 years, but it was clear that she had Bethenny on her side, and the interview seemed even more strange and biased after Bethenny made a surprising confession. Bethenny had never even watched Vanderpump Rules. She had only seen clips online and read the transcript from the reunion. She also implied that Raquel's affair with Tom shouldn't have been as big of a deal, and her reasoning was unbelievable. Raquel agreed and claimed that she didn't understand why she had been portrayed as the ultimate villain. She also couldn't understand why her cast members were so hateful toward her for the affair, but her justification was so insane. Raquel basically believed that she shouldn't have been criticized so much for the affair, since many of her cast members had been involved in affairs in the past. Of course, Bethenny couldn't really question that very much since she had never seen the show. Apparently, Raquel had agreed to speak to Bethenny because of her TikToks about Bravo and Scandival. It turns out that they both had the same opinion on the network, and it was downright shocking. Raquel claimed that Bravo had exploited the scandal for ratings and money, but she hadn't benefited from it at all. Bethenny felt the same way and even added that her interns made more in a year than Raquel did for filming season 10. Needless to say, Raquel was not happy to hear that. Raquel was upset that everyone involved with the show seemed to be thriving after the scandal except for her. She also said that Bravo had made her look terrible and had edited her side of the story all wrong. Raquel claimed that so many aspects of her life and friendships had been falsely portrayed on the show. Despite being close with Sheena Shea for a while, Raquel explained that everything changed after the affair was exposed. She added that Sheena later lied about a lot of other little details. Raquel seemed to think that everyone's narrative was false except for hers, but what she revealed about her friendship with Ariana was so ridiculous. Despite how close they looked on the show, Raquel explained that she and Ariana had only had a basic friendship. It seemed like Raquel was trying to downplay her affair with Tom since she supposedly hadn't been as close to Ariana as people thought. She even tried to set the record straight about why she had been around Ariana so much, but her excuse was absolutely bizarre. Raquel also shared that she wouldn't have been involved with Tom if his relationship with Ariana seemed like it would last, but for some reason she believed everything that Tom told her about the relationship. Raquel obviously didn't believe that Tom and Ariana's relationship was real, even though they both seemed hurt about the breakup. She also couldn't understand why they're still living together in the same house. What she said about that situation was honestly startling. Raquel told Tom he could stay in her apartment while she was in the mental health facility, but what he decided to do instead was pretty unexpected in her eyes. Raquel also claimed that the hate aimed at Tom was mostly for his attitude and how he's been spotted with so many other women lately. She felt like she got more hate for the actual affair, which she didn't think was right. Raquel admitted that she also felt like Tom had been rewarded by Bravo for the affair, while her reputation was completely ruined. She revealed that the network had reportedly given him an unbelievably new opportunity. Raquel wasn't happy about Tom allegedly getting a producer credit for season 11. She said that it was gross and that he was being rewarded, and it made her extremely suspicious. Raquel suggested that the cheating scandal had just been fabricated by the network to boost rating. I feel like she was trying to twist the situation so that she seemed less at fault. but what she said next was crazy. Raquel felt like she hadn't been protected by Bravo, but she also implied that they were only concerned about ratings and money. She explained that once Kristen Doute started making allegations about being harmed by James Kennedy, Bravo silenced her in an outrageous way. Raquel believed that the network's decision to give Kristen a spinoff was an attempt to keep her quiet. She even revealed the main reason why Bravo wanted to cover up allegations about James's toxic behavior. But that wasn't the only shade Raquel threw at the network. She added that one of the executive producers for Vanderpump Rules had previously said that the future of the show had been doomed. Raquel claimed that even though she and Tom had allegedly saved the show with their affair scandal, Bravo still didn't treat her well. What she had to say about her attempt to negotiate with the network was insane. She had also asked Bravo to foot the bill for her 90-day stint at the mental health facility. They supposedly also refused to help financially with that. Raquel had a theory about why the network wouldn't pay for her treatment, and it was pretty interesting. She felt like Bravo was trying to avoid taking responsibility for not looking out for her. Apparently, the network had arranged for her to have a mental health advocate at the reunion taping, but then everything came completely crashing down. One day before the reunion, Raquel answered some basic paparazzi questions while she was waiting to get her nails done. Even though she allegedly hadn't revealed any kind of spoiler, she claimed that Bravo had changed the plan to give her an advocate out of spite. After the reunion and Raquel's stay at the treatment center, Lisa Vanderpump reportedly tried to get her to return for at least one scene, but Raquel knew that returning to the show and working with Bravo again would not be a healthy choice. Raquel explained that she would never return to reality TV again. She also didn't plan on communicating with anyone from Vanderpump Rules either. Although she didn't want to speak to anyone from the cast, she still felt sorry for hurting people. Not long after the news about the scandal became public, she posted an apology on her Instagram. Raquel told Bethenny that her apology went full circle, and she still felt the same way. But what's really wild is that she deleted the apology from her Instagram after the interview. Maybe that had something to do with another one of her comments, which was seriously contradictory. It's hard to know what Raquel's true intentions were with this interview, especially considering how much shade she threw at Bravo. But even though she doesn't see herself returning to reality TV in the future, she does have a different plan in mind. After all the hate she got for being the other woman, Raquel wants to use her experience to help other people in similar situations. It'll be very interesting to see who her guests will be and what the general feedback is about her upcoming podcast. But for now, some of Raquel's statements are being questioned or straight up denied. Just recently, Lisa Vanderpump spoke to TMZ about Raquel's claims that she didn't see a single penny from Bravo for filming last season. Apparently, that was a huge lie. Lisa revealed that Raquel made $361,000 just for season 10, but apparently that wasn't the only lie Raquel told. According to Bravo's latest statement, which was reported by Entertainment Tonight, Tom and Raquel's cheating scandal was not at all fabricated. Not only that, but Tom was never offered a producer credit, and he didn't have any say over editing. Sheena also isn't happy about what she said about her on Bethenny's podcast. In her new diss track, Apples, she accused Raquel of being a narcissist and a snake. It's probably for the best that Raquel won't be returning for season 11. Raquel's interview with Bethenny was so bizarre. Many people believe that she just trashed Bravo like that in an attempt to get more money from them. Others think that she just wanted to take the least accountability possible to try to save her reputation. But what are your thoughts? What do you think about Raquel's claims that Bravo treated her unfairly and should have paid her more? And what are your thoughts on Raquel downplaying Tom and Ariana's relationship, as well as her friendship with Ariana, to make the affair seem less serious? Let me know in the comments below.